Hello my friends. In this video I want to talk about my dyslexia. I had an accident before when I was a kid. I was 6 years old and I was hit by a car. I want to say that dyslexia is not disorder but is actually brain damage. When a car hit me, I was hit. Um, my head hit the windshield, and I was thrown in the bushes and under the car. And then I crawled under the car and back to my mother's arms. My mother was about 10 meters away. That day, they thought that nothing happened, but later, after a few days, I noticed that I have the I had issues with reading and speech. When after that accident and through my childhood, it was quite bad because I was bullied by kids because of this issue. My intelligence was okay. It was fine. It's not affected by this. Only the speech and the reading. And then because of this, I had issues in school. My learning was impacted by this. I could learn, but at a much slower rate because I couldn't read as fast. And then when I finished my school, I somehow found a workaround because I learned more words that I can pronounce more easily, and like a substitute word. For example, you have when you are sad. You have sad. You have drained. You have exhausted. Mentally exhausted mentally, and then you will find some words, substitute words to express your thinking. And right now, because English is not my native language, I force myself into playing more online games and watching movies with subtitles, and then I learned English quite well. I can write but not speak very well. Writing is fine, especially on the keyboard. I'm quite fast. Also, I'd like to point out, I'm not sure what it is, but when I'm thinking, not actually speaking, but thinking about words, then I can think about every word very fast, quickly. And one more thing, when I'm speaking loudly, like a regular voice, then I cannot. Yeah, you see. But when I'm actually yelling, or a little bit louder, then I can speak more quickly and clearly. And if I speak like a whisper, then I can speak very nice. I will adjust my microphone so you can hear it. Let me just move the slider. Yes, like this. When I speak like this, it's no problem. This is quite okay. Yeah. Basically, whisper. When I'm whispering, it's fine. Lower the tone a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, this is actually brain damage. It's not some disease or illness. 2008, I moved to Thailand. This was for the new year, from the 2008 to 2009. And I was thinking maybe because I know English quite well, then I can understand some Thai, but this is way different. There are very minor, very few words that are very similar to English, but it doesn't compare in any way, because they have vowels, and you have to adjust tones, and it's like a singing something like this. And then because of my dyslexia, I had issues learning the language. I'm still I still don't speak. I speak few words and I can understand them, but I cannot speak fluently. I can engage in some short conversations, and that's it. And then when everyone asks me why I'm not speaking Thai, why it takes so long, and then yeah, some people understand because they know my dyslexia and my problems, but other that they don't know me, that then I have to explain myself, and it's a pain in the ass. And then yes, also I'd like to say a few things. Because of my dyslexia, I was somehow closed in myself. I wasn't very open, and I had I was interested in technology and PCs, computers, and mostly in games. And um, I started learning about web designing, HTML, and a little bit of CSS. In about 3 weeks, I was okay, quite good, but I didn't have enough money for living, so I had to find a job, and I decided to work for my dad in the car wash. And I was working from 8 to 5. I was very exhausted, and I abandoned the web design, and coding in general. And then somehow I didn't follow up later until now. I decided 10 days ago on 1st September, and in 10 days I learned Python. Now I'm 38 years old, and I'm learning Python. I can code in only 2 days. I can write code, and I can write some games. Only text based. But I understand functions. I understand some basic idea what Python can do, and yes, dyslexia is not something that I mean you can live with it, and if you try to find some workaround around that, you, your life would be quite normal. And so this is basically it. From now on, I will continue learn coding in Python, and who knows, maybe in about 5-6 months I can find some junior job and work in some business company or whatever. It doesn't matter. And I quite enjoy it. It's relaxing somehow. You find some puzzles, problems, and then you solve them. And I enjoy it. Yeah. I'm gonna do this because I learned HTML from before. I just go on the online course and finish the HTML and the HTML5, and because I know a little bit of CSS from before, I will just continue where I left off to finish and get a certificate. I will know HTML, I will know CSS and Python later. And who knows, maybe maybe I get a job. I think I will. I need to get my hopes up. I need to be optimist, not a pessimist. Uh, so yeah, uh, uh, to everyone who suffers with dyslexia, dysgraphia, and stuttering, I understand. It's quite annoying, and but you have to stay uh, positive, and life will be easier. You will find some good people who understand, and this that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video. Bye bye.